Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. From here, from any part of the world, this is Tony Aspie, and thank you so much for joining me today on this new video. And today, I'm going to talk about this question that it is in all of our minds, in everybody's minds, in terms of life. What is success? What is really success? And I want to do a video of this because out there, in here, out there in our society, not only in the United States but in other countries, around the world, we have heard the definition of success from all different sources of life. The first source of our life that has told us what it is to be successful is from our parents, from our families. If it is in case of, what is the case of most people is that we were taught since we got here to this world to follow like a trajectory, to follow a specific track that most people follow. And what I mean by that is that you're born, you have your childhood, your teenage years, your adult years, and you're gonna you grow up, you go to school, you work hard, you get good grades for the purpose of getting to college, and in college you have to get great, excellent grades for the purpose of getting a bachelor's degree, then a master's degree, then a doctor's degree, and so that way you get a college degree, get a high-paying job, work hard, save money, get out of debt because you're gonna get in debt first, and now you have to get up for, later and plan for your retirement and work for between 30 to 40 years of your life, working 40, 60, even 80 hours per week. And then after that, after you save your money, focusing on your salary, then you're able to live your golden years after 65 or even later than that. And that's what we were taught, to be able to get an excellent job with a company and stay there for the rest of your, for 30 to 40 years and have a great retirement plan. Even though, unfortunately, that's not that's what we were taught. Not, most, if not all of us, regardless if it's in the United States or any other country in the world, to be successful, and it's in a cycle. To be able also part of this trajectory. To have your family, get married, have kids, expand your family, help your kids to grow and follow that same trajectory. And in other words, like a cycle. The cycle continues, and that's what society taught. Is teaching us to do, to be successful. So that's one path. However, based on the if you watch some of my videos, I mentioned that I asked this question if there was another way to really be successful in life, and that's when I entered the personal development world. In the personal development world, that some people told me that to be successful is if you get the most money, to become rich, to become a millionaire, to become a multi-millionaire, etc. That's a definition of success. To be rich, and then that got changed to financial, become financially free. Then I heard some people tell me that to be successful, don't it's not really about the money, but in terms of the experiences, your family, your friends, kind of similar to the trajectory that I was talking about. There's different people telling you the definition of success, and in one of my videos I mentioned, and I'm gonna mention, say it again. For me, my definition of success, I heard many definitions before, but for me personally, let's see if I can find it here very quickly. Because there's people out there that said different definitions of success, but for me, in terms of my my life experience so far, the best definition of success is the one that John Wooden said. He said that success, quote, success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you did your best to become the best you're capable of becoming. I repeat that again. John Wooden. Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self satisfaction in knowing you did your very best to become the best you're capable of becoming. Because there's like different definitions out there of success. For some people have said, to be successful is to become rich very quickly, quick rich, getting quick rich, rich schemes. Um, some of them is to get a job and work for somebody else. Some of them is to start their businesses, to become investors. For some people, success is not necessarily monetary terms, but in terms of life, family, and friends. For some people, success is to travel the world. There's not a exact definition of success, in reality. I can tell you what is my point of view of success. Based on my life experience, based on my research, my studies, and work and educational experience, for me, success is is for every single day to be able to be the very best that you can be, whether it's in school, whether it's at work and family, friends, and other areas of life, that to be the very best that you can be each day. To be able to, that success is a journey, that success is not the end result, but it is the journey. Because a lot of people, based on my studies, I think Tony Robbins mentioned it once in one of his seminars, that he got, people that became rich, but they got this question as, is this all there is? They accomplished their main goal of becoming successful based on monetary terms, but in reality, they were not really happy. They was like, okay, I have achieved my goal. I have created and established my business, created my enterprise, being successful in investments. I'm in the level, millionaire, multimillionaire. Is this all there is? And it's very frustrating because if you're not really happy or satisfied, even after going through the sacrifices of accomplishing what is success out there, what is the definition of success in terms of monetary terms, then you were not successful. I think that all of us should strive to have a better quality of life. I talk about to be financially free, to be in the position of what I mentioned. My goal is to become financially free in a couple of years, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop working. I'm going to continue working to be able to work in making the difference out there in the world, here in the entire world, with different, with the issues, the challenges that we have right now, especially with helping people with disabilities. But that's an interesting question. I'm not gonna say, what for me, you need to, you need to find yourself. You need to take some time, with yourself in seeing what will make a difference. What is your definition of success? It's not the same for everybody. And we need to work, find a way to find that success, not follow or copy somebody else's success. Study the people, other people's success, but just be you and be the very best that you can be. That's what I would call my definition of success. To be the very best that you can be every day, to be able to work hard and but also smart in doing what you need to do to accomplish your dream. And once you accomplish your dream, continue to grow and become better every single day of your life. That for me is what I can say my definition of success. It may not be the same for you, but I think all of us, we should strive to become better every day. Regardless of where we are right now with our lives. So I wanted to talk about this. If I were you, I would set a time to be by yourself, to really think about where you are right now in life. Regardless of your age, your sex, your religion, your ethnicity, your nationality. Take some time and really think, is this the very best that you can be? If you're working for somebody, working a job, Take a time for yourself. Say, if this is the better you can be, if there's a way that you can become more, that there's an opportunity to achieve a higher level of success or a higher level, high quality of life. So that will be my homework for all of you today. And I would love to hear from you in terms of your definition of success. So please write down below on the comment section in terms of what you think in terms of the topic of success. Any opinions, anything that could be helpful, so that way we can have a healthy discussion in terms of this. As I said, this is like my first. You can say this is my first video in terms of the personal development route. I'm going to do another video in terms of success as it relates to people with disabilities. So I'm going to do that very, very soon. So any questions, any concerns, just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer your questions and write down the comment below. So thank you very much for being here in this video of what is success from an Aspie point of view. And until then, this is Tony HP, and I will see you later. Until next time, see you, and have a good day. Bye-bye.